Hey team, welcome to today's video. If you are watching this or listening to this on Spotify, that is awesome. What I wanted to do today is to address 10 foods. I don't like using the term superfoods, but I know they have been in the past. But I've got 10 foods I wanted to share with you that I know will have a positive impact in all aspects of your life. Now, when we're looking at improving your quality of life, when we're looking to improve, your well-being, what does that mean? Well, it's being able to, for me anyway, it's being able to perform in all aspects of your life well, whether that is exercising and doing activity, whether that's interacting and being with your family, kids, friends, interacting really well, performing well in your chosen career and your job, and even sleeping well, making good decisions around nutrition. It's really impacting every aspect of your life. And when I go through these 10 foods, it's not to say that we're not looking at the other aspects. So it's looking at a really diverse range of different foods when we're thinking about quality and healthy nutrition. A broad range of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, fruit and fiber. And we're really looking to looking at getting as much colour into our nutrition as we possibly can. And these 10 foods are really going to supplement that idea. Supplement the idea of a broad range of foods, eating the rainbow, which is a lovely term. And really supplementing that. Something that's going to be sustainable and can fit within your life. And this particularly goes out to the very driven individual, the very busy person who has a career, has a family, but also wants to lead that very active and healthy lifestyle. So these 10 are really going to supplement that and help you. And there's a whole host of different health benefits, not just to your immediate health, but your long-term health around disease, bringing that down, the percentage of long-term illness down, your ability to cognitive function, bringing that up, and we'll go through some of these. And if I am looking down, if you are watching this and I'm looking down, I've made notes on these, so I don't want to miss anything, so that's why. Let's get into it. With all that in mind, let's get into these top foods, superfoods if you want to call that and use that term, that are going to have a significant impact on your life, your health, and your long-term quality of life. Okay, so first one, it's a natural fat. It's extra virgin olive oil. I love this because it's versatile. We can cook with it. We can put it on salads. It's very, very versatile. It's a fantastic anti-inflammatory. So if you're someone that struggles with a form of gut health, you're bloating, it can help with that. It can support your quality of blood vessels and your ability to transport oxygenated blood around the body, supports liver function, and it can also support if you're trying to lower that body fat percentage. If you're looking to lead that all-round healthier lifestyle. So extra virgin olive oil, and you'll find as I go through this, a lot of these are plant derived. They're out of the ground or off a tree, most of them anyway. One of the main things with extra virgin olive oil as well, it's compared to almost taking a small dose of ibuprofen, obviously without any of the negative potential side effects that taking a pharmaceutical drug can give you. Not to say that pharmaceutical drugs are on the whole absolutely a no-no, but and they play a role, but on the whole, if we can take something that is derived from the ground or off a tree and has the same effect, then why not do that? So the first one is extra virgin olive oil, and as I say, very versatile. If you can get this into your cooking, if you can get this into a salad, it's fantastic, very versatile. Most days to consume this. I like to, if I'm doing a stir fry or something like that, I do like to use a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, but a fantastic one to kick us off. The next one, number 2, is avocados. Fantastic food to support your brain. Not only is it green, but it's full of natural fats. Complete with vitamin E, it can boost your brain's processing speed and protect against things such as Alzheimer's and other cognitive diseases, and also lower inflammation as well. It's great for gut health. I'll probably mention gut health continuously all the way through this. If not, all these foods will have a positive effect on your gut health as well. Okay, a whole host of other things. Lower the risk of a stroke. So if we're consuming avocados, lowering hypertension, vascular dementia, okay, supports gut health, as I've already said, and it's great, very versatile. You can consume it, with breakfasts. You can use it in salads, smoothies, even. So very, very versatile. It's green as well, so you'll find as well anything that's really green on the whole is very, very good for you. So avocados, I like to use these. I'm not a massive fan of avocados. I wish I was. I have to use them within something, mashing them up and using within something. If I'm doing a chili, even I can get it in that. I can't really taste it as I may do if it was just on its own. So avocados is number 2, and as you can see, a huge benefit to your health, long-term health as well. And your ability to have cognitive function, it's going to support all of that moving forwards into long-term health. Number 3 is blueberries. Blueberries particular, but berries on the whole. It's a great way to get more colour into your nutrition, but it's complete with antioxidants that can not only just support your ability to function every day, gut health, but also it's fantastic for memory support. It's been shown now, the trials have been seen over the period of time now for supporting memory and optimal brain function as well with blueberries. I myself, and I get my clients to consume blueberries daily. Some people might think that's over the top, but I think again they're very versatile. They can be cheap. I will even go and get some frozen berries, not a problem, and use them in many different ways. Whether that's in a yogurt, a Greek yogurt, whether that is in a smoothie, whether that is on their own as a snack. They're one of the big things that I help get my clients to snack with. In a bowl snack, probably put some nuts in there as well. A great one to snack on as well. Anything other I want to say on that? To try and do something to maintain variety. Yeah, so a whole host of different berries, but particularly blueberries. Number 4, dark chocolate. You'll be pleased to know I am a lover of chocolate, but particularly dark chocolate. And again, I use this with my clients who may have a sweet tooth. We don't want them feeling like they're on a diet. They can't have some chocolate. And on the evening times when they might have that want and that need to grab a snack, then some dark chocolate would be a great alternative to just normal milk chocolate. It's not as palatable as other chocolates like milk chocolate, and it has a whole host of other fantastic supportive things with it. Okay, it's a natural source of magnesium. It's polyphenol. All right, all these things have huge benefits with your day-to-day functioning and optimization of your health, and it also has been shown to reverse signs of a cognitive aging and improve insulin sensitivity. So that's huge for the busy working professional who might have spikes of energy through poor quality food and coffee and everything, and then big dips. Dark chocolate can help with the distribution of insulin, and making that work well with your pancreas to make sure that it's getting where it needs to get to. And also it has a whole host of supportive compounds when it comes to brain function, and your performance as well. I usually get my clients to consume anything between 2 to 3 times per week, spread out across the week. Nice little treat if you like it. You can even put it into your oats or something like that as well, or just eat it by itself. So yeah, the dark chocolate is fantastic. When choosing it, I would look at anything consumed from 85% dark chocolate or above, if you can palate that. Depends on what your tastes are. And then I'd always go for organic or fair trade, if we can, when it comes to consuming chocolate. Okay, so that's number 4, dark chocolate. Number 5, eggs. Okay, and eggs have got a bad rep over time, over the years. Mainly around they can raise cholesterol, and this has now been proven to not be the case. And I am a consumer of eggs pretty frequently from day to day, whether that's again in my breakfasts, whether that's in a salad, on my lunches. I love eggs. I could eat an egg on its own. It's lovely, scrambled or boiled, whatever. Eggs are fantastic. So there are some studies out there shown that even high egg consumption does not increase the risk of cardiovascular disease or Alzheimer's disease. So those kind of ideas have been defunct. Eggs can boost cognitive function and provide improved markers for cardiovascular health. It's awesome. It's a good source of protein and a good source of natural fats. It's one of the most nutritious foods that you can consume. They contain nearly every vitamin and mineral required for the body, including vitamin A, vitamin B12, vitamin E, and also zinc, as well as others as well. So a whole good round, fantastic one to implement. Eggs, so fantastic. And again, very, very versatile, from omelets, breakfasts, salads, wherever through your day they fit. Okay. Number 6, dark leafy greens. One of the hugest ones. When I'm working with a client, I always try and get their dark leafy greens consumption up as best as I possibly can, as quickly as we can. Whole host of different reasons. Vegetables are your brain's best friend. It's coming back to that cognitive function, going to support your ability to think, perform, and focus, particularly when discussing non-starchy varieties such as spinach, romaine lettuce, cabbage, kale, mustard greens, dark, even like bok choy as well is going to be fantastically supportive for you. They're lower in sugar and packed with vitamins and minerals. They support the brain to function correctly and as well as possible. They're packed with enzymes and tasked with repairing damaged DNA as well. So deep core level, they're very supporting. They underlying causes of cancer and aging, so they can support the lowering of those chances of certain cancers and the slowing the aging down as well, and even can again play a role in lowering that chances of the onset of early Alzheimer's as well. So number 6 is dark leafy greens. Number 7, grass-fed beef. Now, if you're not vegetarian, if you are vegetarian, then obviously you're not going to consume that. There's other options as well if you're looking for natural fats and if you're looking for proteins as well, as you will know. But grass-fed beef, it's sustainable on the whole. When we're looking at grass-fed as well, good quality, and it's when we're consuming it, we know that the animal wasn't stressed from day to day, and it wasn't fed antibiotics, as unfortunately a lot of high, food sources can come from. It's a real shame. So if we can move towards more grass-fed beef, that's going to be supportive for not just for the animal but for us as well. So it's got a whole host of different things that are going to be fantastic for you. It's rich in essential minerals such as iron, such as zinc, omega-3 fats, vitamin B12, again, vitamin E, and even such certain nutrients such as creatine as well, which is going to support day-to-day function and your ability to maintain muscle mass, which for long-term life quality is going to be essential for us. They also, again, support cognitive function, can even lower onset of depression and autism, and can keep dementia at bay as well. It can even, and also, you know, one that I would get my clients to consume probably around training, particularly after, where it can help recovery from any exercise or exertion as well, and support that muscle mass. But it's a fantastic one. Number 7 is grass-fed beef. Number 8, another vegetable, broccoli. Fantastic. Again, very versatile. Broccoli contains a compound called, I'm not going to say it right, but I'm going to try sulforaphane. Butchered that completely, which positively impacts conditions such as preventing cancer, autism, autoimmunity, brain inflammation, and gut inflammation as well. I usually like to get broccoli in, you know, even if it's before the main meal, like eat your greens before the rest of your meal. This can really prepare your gut and your large intestine for the rest of the food that's going to come down into there, for you to start compressing it, not compressing it, but using it and digesting it efficiently anyway. So broccoli is a huge one. And again, a day-to-day consumer of broccoli, absolutely fantastic. Again, it's leaning towards those green foods. Number 9, wild salmon. So it has been shown it can reduce cardiovascular disease, certain cancers, and all around cause risks of, you know, certain cancers, and really lowering that risk. And I try and get my clients to consume anywhere between 2 and 3 nice fatty fish from day to day, and this could be in the form of shrimp, crab, lobster, salmon as well. Huge, rich in omega-3 fats as well. So very, very good. Great for your skin, eyes, sight, should I say, even has seen support with memory function as well. Okay, so wild salmon, absolutely fantastic. And then the last one, a fantastic one, and again, a very versatile. I think I've said that many times already through this video, but number 10 is almonds. Nuts on the whole, fantastic, but particularly almonds, good quality nut. It's a convenient snack. Almonds have been shown to provide a prebiotic effect. So great again for your gut health and preparing your gut to really be optimized to consume food and use that accordingly. And it's been shown to nurture your good bacteria in your gut and large intestine as well, so we can eradicate those low energy feeling of low energy once we've consumed something. Lower the impact of if we're going to have inflammation or gas or anything like that. So almonds can really prepare your gut and your large intestine to work more efficiently. They're a great source of vitamin E, which can support memory performance and slow the onset again of Alzheimer's disease. So how are we going to use this? Very versatile, as I said. Eat as a raw snack, combined with dark chocolate and berries, or over your salad. So I like to, my clients, as long as they control the amounts, so because they're very palatable almonds, you can keep going at them. But if you can set a little bowl up as a snack with 9 or 10 almonds, some berries in, a bit of dark chocolate, it's a great snack, and it's going to have some great support for you as well. So yeah, almonds is my number 10. As I said, all those are supplementing a supportive and varied already nutritional plan. We're looking at wide array of proteins, fats, carbs, fruit and veg, and as much colour as possible. And those 10 are really going to supplement that and really help you and support your long-term health and your long-term performance in all areas of your life. So hope that's been helpful. Excuse me. Don't think about trying to implement all 10 of these. You may take 1, 2, 3 or 4 and just start bringing them in and being aware of them into your day-to-day nutrition, and start using them, and just start using them slowly, bringing them in. You don't have to use them every day, obviously. Things such as the berries and things I'll probably use every day, eggs every other day probably. I like to get my greens in every day. So just see how you feel with it. But yeah, hope that's been helpful, guys. If you could do me a huge favor, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. I'd really love that, just so I can see what people are liking, what they want more of, and as always, whenever you can, leave a comment for how you felt it was, if you liked it, and what else you would like to know more about when it comes to health, fitness and well-being, and for you to be the best version of you possibly can. All right, guys, have the great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.